What's up YouTube, ODST General back again with some more Into the Flames. Now, it's been a little bit, I think, since we last played. I actually don't remember when the last video I uploaded to the channel was. It's been so chaotic recently. I've recorded some videos for this, I think, and just haven't really had a chance to upload them. And one of the things is, I tried to do these videos, or at least I did these videos at one point in time covering the news. But the thing is Corey and the development team behind Into the Flames just pump these updates out like crazy. They're constantly updating the apparatus and new calls and all this other stuff. In fact, we are on the testing branch right now, and while there is definitely new vehicles, including this this tanker truck, which I don't think was in last time I played, a bunch of new liveries, but they've also got things like helicopters now, and forest fires have been added to the Canton County map, or at least a forest fire has. There's been a bunch of changes to the map, all sorts of stuff. So you guys can actually see we have the helicopter running back here. I actually was testing out a little bit before I started the video. And yeah, you're able to fly the helicopter, jump out, and it's got retardant and water that you can spray. Still work in progress, no doubt, but yeah, pretty cool nonetheless. I can't remember which way to the bay. This does not look like it goes to the bay. Very dark outside though when you go through that door. Yeah, it's over this way. So we've got a few emergencies that popped up, but I think we're going to see if we can force dispatch a call. Well, we don't want to do that. I don't know if we actually want to force dispatch a call, or just wait for a random call here. We got the dispatch coming out for that car accident, but we actually just despawned it. Okay, so let's go into the emergencies here. Okay, so we actually know we just get dispatched out on a new one is what it was. Let's take a look, see where that's at. So that's right in the city. I wish these stations were actually labeled so I knew which station was where. I think this is the new station 7 right there. I'm not positive. So we might jump around. Actually, that's probably station 6 now I'm looking at it here. So I think we're going to go to station 6. No, that's not station 6. I was wrong. It is 7. Okay. Anyways, we're going to go here. We're actually going to go without the siren here, just because it's loud. That's literally the only reason. It's very, very loud. Louder than me. So we're just going to go with lights. They had these American flags on the back of the trucks now, too. Those look just really great. It's actually... they've really been doing a good number on getting these trucks looking a lot nicer and everything, but yeah, definitely a big difference. Let's see here. I don't know what all we want to grab for this. Might not want the rescue spreaders quite yet, but we'll see. Probably need to, oh, dash needs to be lifted. Hopefully they get some new sound effects for that. Do we need to force this? Remove the door to free the patient. Oh, that's weird. I don't know why that happened. The door is removed. All right, let's go ahead and drop this back here. Was the spreaders, or was it the... No, it had to have been the spreaders we had, right? I'm not crazy. It wasn't the cutters. I'm questioning what we actually had, but we got the cutters here, so I guess we're going to be actually cutting probably the door off here now. It just based off the actual model of the car. That seems like it's pretty unnecessary, but You know, hopefully they'll get new models and stuff for this at some point. They're slowly working on getting all these aspects of the game cleaned up and everything, so there's definitely still bugs, and like I said, this is a testing branch, but definitely threw me for a loop a little bit. So we got the one patient out, and he just disappeared. Saying we need to lift the dash, and I can't recall what it actually requires for us to lift the dash in this. I don't know if it's the actual... It's not the spreaders, obviously. I don't think it would be the rescue strut or anything else, though. Let's get the cribbing. See if we need to... I don't think we need to crib the car, but definitely wouldn't hurt. Just, you know, in case it's going to go somewhere. Yeah, these rescue struts, I'm pretty sure, are typically just, I mean, they're very big, and I know the calls that I used them on before was to actually keep the car itself lifted up. I don't know, we're supposed to lift the dash up. I feel like that would be through the spreaders, but I don't know. I guess let's, I mean, the car's doors have already been negative entrapments. It's kind of interesting that we had a another patient supposedly extracted on the other side, but okay. What else we got here? I don't think it'd be the rescue bag. I guess we'll try the saw and see. Maybe having that on hand will do something for us. I've not actually dealt with this call before. I mean, there's, like I said, they've added so many calls since I've played previously. I know I didn't have the saw in my hands. By the way, I'm gonna just put that out there. It's been a while since I played previously, but a lot of that's just the just like I said, how fast they're actually adding stuff. Maybe it is the hydraulic ram. I don't know. It's not the rescue strut. Maybe the ram will do it. Oh, yep, there we go. That did the trick. Okay, so that call is done. Get this, and then we can head back to the station. Yeah, this game's definitely improved a lot. Definitely feels still in a lot of ways very barren, but they're getting better and better all the time. More and more calls. Oh, that was a rough turn. Definitely not good apparatus to be making a U-turn like that in. But yeah, it looks like they're looking at adding AI traffic, and they've got continued updates planned for the wildfires and everything, which is going to be pretty nice. So I'm pretty excited for that. The wildfires aren't necessarily my thing, but we did get a new brush truck. We got, you know, the helicopter. They've got an ATV coming. They've got tankers, and water retention ponds are in now, which I'll show that off to you guys here. I should have stayed in that far lane, so I would have been able to make that turn too if I'd stayed in that far lane. Okay, we did have I believe another call came through while we were on that first one, so let's take a look at that. We got a car accident in the area of the airport. We're probably going to skip that one just because we did a car accident. And I kind of want to show off the retention ponds really quick, which I believe there should be one in here. Now, they did say that they're going to make the... that's not what I wanted. Make the equipment and stuff that are on these vehicles. I say retention pond, but I'm mean portable pond, but you know, whatever. Make them more unique. Actually, let's put this down like this. So this is pretty cool looking. Not a bad model at all. Pretty straightforward. It's got an intake hose, so you can refill this using a tanker truck or something like that. Or you've got your disconnect, so you can fill up other vehicles. This would probably be a lot of fun in multiplayer having this. Yeah, those portable ponds are like super useful. Let's go into our emergencies. Thought there was a way, and I can't remember how. Oh yeah, if we go to the force dispatch call. Unfortunately, this goes by the address. It doesn't actually tell you what call it is. And I'm guessing this is the wildfire here. Yeah, forest fire. Let's go station. I guess we'll go to station 1. So there's 3 stations, which I think it's 1, 2, and 4 that has a helicopter. So there's a few different places. So we're going to go ahead and bring the helicopter. Actually, before we do that, let's go over here. I don't think we can actually do anything with the shovel yet. I'm guessing that this will have functionality coming with the update, but we're going to give it a shot here. I haven't seen anything about it coming in the update, but you never know. There's a big apartment building fire right there. That would probably be a really fun one to go to. But our fire is much bigger. Look at that. Holy cow, that is... I haven't actually done this before either. Like I said, a lot of this stuff's new to me. I literally just downloaded the testing branch with these updates here finally. Right before this video. And holy cow, this thing's huge. I wasn't expecting it to be this big. I definitely bit off more than I can chew here, guys. I'm not going to lie. Let's see here, what is it? It's X and Z for water and retardant respectively. Thankfully this is right by the water, so we can use the oh, I hit the wrong button and dropped the retardant too soon. You can use suction to get more water here. God, we barely made an impact on that. Oh, actually, the water gave us more retardant too. Okay, I'll take it. And we're getting there, we're getting knocked out. It definitely takes a little bit though. I would also not mind it taking a little bit longer, and I'm not sure if this is something they're going to tweak or not. I'm sure they will, but based on feedback, I don't know what the feedback for that would look like. But I feel like it should take a little bit longer to get additional water here. There we go. Still smoke here, but I don't see any more fire, so I don't know if that's going to be an issue or not. Let's get this stuff spreading to the parking lot first here. Oh, I accidentally hit the wrong button. Wow, that is really shallow water. I'm lucky we didn't get hurt. So if I was higher up, I accidentally hit the E button when, or not the E button, the F button. I mean, and you can see the helicopter actually goes into an autopilot, so you can actually jump out if you're the guy flying the helicopter. And you could parachute down, and you guys will recognize this from the previous wildfire update that we had, where this is the same gear. So you can drop that off, and then you'll have whatever gear you had in your hands. Definitely a lot more daunting from the ground, especially when we don't have a any kind of fire extinguisher or hose or anything. Got a shovel, which, I mean, granted, would be pretty big for this. So yeah, you can see with the chainsaw, we can actually go up and cut the trees down with the chainsaw. See if we can get close to this. That's really close to that fire, but let's try to cut this down real quick. Oh, no, that was too close. Being burned. Holy cow, just barely made it out of that. Smoke inhalation, equip mask, which we don't have a mask. Oh, that's right. I changed the map to M. Need another button for the mask. Didn't Let's have a good solution here for this. So, yeah, I mean, so we'll do this, I think, actually. Let's what station are we near here? Is there a station close by? There is not really a station anywhere near here, is there? Wow, okay. I think that's station 3 right there, and it's probably station... I don't think that's station 4. That might be station 2. Kind of know the stations. Don't have them all like super memorized, but kind of know them. So we might want to take this out there too. I don't know if we want both these apparatus here or not. I mean, we got a lot of it knocked out. I feel like, yeah, we'll probably end up wanting this. It's not going to let me do that, I think, until I have this stuff dropped, though. Let's go ahead and remove this stuff so we can actually sit down in there. Sitting down, this would be difficult with a chainsaw. So, just, I guess we'll take a left and then start heading down that way. Don't have much to say until we get there, so I guess we'll turn on the siren this time. And you can see our helicopter still hanging out there, still hovering. So we're going to stage over in the, probably in the parking lot right here, I guess, maybe. And then we're going to actually have to go back to the fire station here. Is there anything at 3 that we want? 3 does have a, another tanker, but we don't really need 2 tankers. Yeah, you can see here's the other one that they just added. I don't think we really want that. I think we'll stick with the 2. We'll get the other engine that's over here. Real quick. Settings. Might just do that and bring that down. The game in general is kind of loud, but definitely really freaking loud with the sirens compared to everything else. Which, I mean, sirens are extremely loud, but maybe a little too much. Another one of those American flags on the back, looking just absolutely gorgeous. Fantastic lighting. Going with the sirens off this time, even though I've lowered the volume. Oh man, that just did not want to turn. It's probably gone a little too fast. It'd be a lot more challenging with the other cars, I think, the way I drive. So what we'll do is we'll pull up a little bit further with this engine here. We'll set up a portable pond. We'll hook that up to the tanker, and then we'll go forward with that and then fight it that way. It's on this path here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. We're gonna hop out of here. Get our portable pond out. We're also going to this is the wrong way here, actually. Let's do this. It's snowing. There we go, that's better. Oh, that's probably not gonna let me connect to the discharge like that. Is it the intake for the portable pond? Is there a discharge on this? There's gotta be a discharge on this. I know I've used it. Not crazy. Pretty sure I see what's going on here. I think that's right. I think that just needs to go there, like that. And then we need to take a supply line off of this. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, now that we're hooked up, we're going to continue to drive that way. Should have just fed it off the back, but, you know, got to feed it off the side just to make it that much more haphazard. Alright, this seems like a good place for us to stage. I don't know what's in my hand. Alright, remove whatever that is. Don't necessarily see anything we want to use here, so I think we're just going to go ahead and grab an attack line and start going at it. I mean, we really should have, you know, a SCBA on, but realistically, you know, it's a forest fire. You're not necessarily going to be wearing that. Actually, we should be wearing some forest fire gear. Normally, I'd be a little bit more conservative with the hose, but we are hooked up to a tanker and up to the portable, so I think we're probably going to be okay on water in all likelihood. Oh. I've never actually reached the maximum hose length. I've never just had to delete that hose on me like that. I don't like that. That's, I would rather just be stopped and be told I can't go any further. Or at least, like, drop the hose behind me. Not just delete it completely. But, let's go ahead. We'll pull up a little bit further here. As you guys can see, or may see, our apparatus is still full on water, so that's good. Oh, hit the wrong button there. Looks like it might be a little too far out for these two. So go ahead and lower that back down, and then we'll go take these other two out on foot. Alright, so we're under control here, which is good. And just as that stops, so does the rain. So how about that? Perfect timing. Okay, yeah. Picture this here real quick. Just because I think it looks good. Maximum hose range or hose length reached because we were backing up. We were still spooling the hose out instead of pulling air dragging it. Yeah, I don't know. The hoses in this are pretty good, but I still don't know if I like them better or not than like Emerge NYC's. I'll be honest with you guys. Emerge NYC's hoses are pretty janky sometimes, but they're still pretty cool. And as you guys can actually see, our portable pond is actually, I think, even more full than it was before. It's kind of hard to tell because of the way the water reflects the light, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's actually more full than when we laid it down because of the water taken from the tanker. You can actually see we used up quite a bit of water just between this and the portable pond. This thing's only used up like a quarter of its actual like water supply, which is pretty crazy to me. So let's go ahead, we'll get this packed up. And I think that's going to be it. Yeah, so it's been about 30 minutes, so that's going to be the video, guys. I know not probably the most exciting that I've ever been in a video, but I had fun with it. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the video nonetheless. It is a little bit later, earlier, I guess, depending on your perspective on it. But nonetheless, yeah, still pretty cool. Loving the new assets, loving the new calls. I do want to try and get a crack at that apartment fire, so I might need to figure out the address for that so we can take a look at that. There's that helicopter floating around in the background. Alright guys, that's going to be it though. Take it easy. I'll see you all in the next one.